Hey, Bougie Club. Happy Sunday. I won't keep you guys long because you guys are probably enjoying the holiday weekend, I hope. I know this is a sensitive time for people because it's not the typical holiday weekend. Like, no fireworks shows, none of that. So I wanted to check in to see how are you guys dealing with this new form of life, because me personally, I'm having some, hey Miss D, I'm having some challenges adjusting to confinement. I'll call it confinement. So I'm good with being by myself, hanging out by myself. People who know me know I'll go to the movie by myself. I'll go to dinner by myself. I'll go shopping by myself. I'll travel, catch a flight, go out of town, go out of the country by myself. Like, I'm good with spending time with myself. I like being at home by myself. I'm good with that. But I like to be able to be free to move around and not, hey, Miss Carmen, not being able to go places that I normally go is beginning to get uncomfortable for me. So as you all can see, I'm a little more melanated because I've been in the pool a lot. So I've been doing my water aerobics and being in the pool every day to give me something different to do. As you all can see, I'm sitting in a different spot. So yesterday I rearranged the entire upstairs of my loft, and then I started working on my bedroom yesterday, but I have this really large rug that's heavy, and yeah, I'm gonna need somebody to come help me with that. And so I've like been rearranging because I'm like, I don't know what, I'm just like restless. Like I need something to do. So my something to do has been, oh man, I hate that, Miss Carmen. Fortunately, our pool in our building is open. I think they got tired of me asking when they were gonna open the pool so I could do my water aerobics. Yeah, so I've been like rearranging furniture because I need something to do. Literally, because I can't go anywhere. Now I'm getting tired of not being able to go anywhere. But before I continue, the Bougie Club t-shirts, for those of you all who ordered them, thank you again for your support. I got mine in the mail last week, so I ordered through the same process that you all ordered, using Viral Style. So let me know if you got your t-shirt. If you want a t-shirt, they are still available online. It took about a month for it to come. So it just says the Bougie Club, and then each letter gives you the acronym. So it's bold, outspoken, unapologetic, goodwill, inspiring, and epic. So if you guys want a Bougie Club t-shirt, feel free to invest in yours online. I do not personally do any of the making or the shipping. I've outsourced that to a company called Viral Style, and they handle all of that stuff online. After this is over, I'll put the link in the comments in the event you guys want to get your t-shirt. And thanks again for those of you all who supported the Bougieversary shirts. But yeah, so what are you guys, you haven't got yours yet, D? If you have, so this is what I'll do, you guys. If you all can email me at jpenelope@thebougieclub.com your order number, I will contact the company to follow up to see where your order is. I've had to do that for one other person, so let me know, because they printed them all in batches, so you all should have got yours the same time I got mine. So just email me your order number, and I'll follow up for you guys. Yeah, so what y'all doing to keep yourself busy? Like, I rearranged the house, I've thrown out stuff, I got rid of like 4 shopping carts full of garbage bags of clothing and shoes and coats and stuff that I took to the homeless shelter over in West Memphis. I cleaned out my storage unit that I had with all of the stuff that I thought I was relocating. Oh, okay, cool, D. And pretty much gave like a house full of furniture to my son, because he just moved into a new house, which is crazy how things work out, because I've had this storage unit and I've tried to give the stuff in the storage unit away to people, because when I moved into this place, I started all over. And I tried to give it to a lady whose house had burnt down, and she said she didn't have anything. And I mean, like, it was couches, it was armoires, it was desk, it was a whole brand new king size bed still in a plastic. Like, I was really trying to get this stuff away. Then there was another young lady who was relocating here from out of town, who was coming with nothing, and I tried to give her the furniture. Like, I could not give this stuff away to people, so I guess it was for my son to get. But y'all, y'all help me, because this whole trying to help people, a lot of people don't want help. Like, sometimes we like to struggle, and I'm just saying that because, you know, I hold the mirror up to myself, and I've realized that there are some things that go on in my life that I'm choosing. Like, sometimes you choose to struggle because it's comfortable, you're used to it, it's familiar. But you guys don't have to keep choosing to struggle. You have to learn how to open your hearts and allow people to help you. And I know that I am not alone in coming from, yes, prideful, coming from upbringings where we're taught independence, we're taught to do it on your own, we're taught, you know, not to accept handouts. And one of the things that I've really been learning through this process is allowing people to give to me and assist me in just life and projects that I'm working on. You guys know I'm working on the Lucy Simpson project, which is a project designed to build affordable housing in an area that is targeted for gentrification. And that project had kind of been put on pause with the uncertainty of the coronavirus stuff and cash flow. And I had 2 of my girlfriends like come to me to assist me with investing in this project. And like, y'all know I'm a crybaby, so I'm not gonna cry. So Miss D, thank you for that. Tanika, thank you for that. So it's a beautiful thing when you open yourself up to allowing, and these are like considerable investments where, you know, I have friends who see the vision and understand my passion and say, hey, how can I help you? Like, you know, not only how can I help you in deeds and in action, but how can I help you in here, I'm going to put my money up and invest my earnings into this vision and this project that you have. So I'm grateful for that. But it took a level of growth and maturity to allow that to even be open to receive that type of assistance, because I don't know, y'all, for some reason I've been hell-bent on doing things on my own. Like, and for why? Because it's so much easier when you allow people to help. Does anybody else struggle with this, or am I by myself? I remember my son telling me a long time ago that the thing that he disliked most about me was my pride. Like, I could have nothing. Like, we could be on the last pack of hot dogs and ramen noodles, and I wouldn't say anything to anybody. I wouldn't ask anything of anybody, because I grew up in a situation where oftentimes when I did allow people to help me, I felt like it got thrown back in my face, or I didn't feel like it was really genuine help, because they would tell people what they did for me. And I don't know about y'all, but the Bible tells you that you should do your alms in private. And I know that we're kind of living in the age where people like to do nice things for people, and I really genuinely feel like people are doing these things from a genuine place. But when you advertise it and you post about it and you tell other people about it, I really want you to be mindful and consider how the receiver is going to feel when they find out that you made the information public knowledge. Because I know for me, it is very difficult to allow someone to help me with something. And I share my business. Y'all know I get on here and get naked with you all. But it's one thing for me to tell my story and share my business and then have somebody else share it. So, like that, I don't know, for you all, is that one of those barriers or those things that help you build up that wall of pride that keeps you from allowing? And I want you guys to kind of like do some self-reflection on that, because I am really enjoying this season of receivership and allowing people to assist me in things, like even with the lots and the properties, you know, trying to get them maintenance because they're vacant lots, so I have to do the maintenance. And one of the challenges I was having was the boundary lines for the lots, and just like taking that first step beyond pride and calling someone who I knew was knowledgeable in that area on, like, okay, how do I get this done? Ended up being, you know, a friend of mine who is an architect and has an architecture firm was like, you know what, I'm gonna send one of my guys out, you know, to mark the lots for you, you know. So something that I was gonna have to pay a surveyor thousands of dollars, because I'm surrounded by people who believe in the vision, that, you know, he's willing to offer up one of his paid employees that he's still having to pay a salary, you know, to come out and spend 2 days with me, assisting me in this process. And even in that, I'm learning so much. So look, a lot of times, and this is why I pay people. I like to pay people. I don't bargain with people on how much they charge to do stuff. Like, either I can afford it or I can't afford it. I don't ask for deals and discounts. If you offer them, that's one thing. But I don't try to like haggle people on their prices. And in this process of marking these lots, like, we spent 4 hours just like, so what you do is, it's a process, but I'm gonna explain it to you. So you get your deed, and your deed gives you like a description of the property lines. It tells you the lot dimensions, and it'll tell you starting from this corner, you go down so many feet, and that's the beginning, and then you go over this many feet and back this many feet. But you have like this little wheel that's a measuring tape. Now, whoever designed it, it's a pretty nice invention. But when you're trying to deal with a man that's almost 6 feet tall, and he's trying to roll a roller down an uneven street, that the stick on the thing is like maybe 2 feet long. So he's like hunched over trying to wheel this wheel. It's like 95 degrees outside. Why we waited till 2:30 in the afternoon to do this, I have no idea. My bad. This is probably gonna be in 2 different videos. My bad, I forgot to turn on the do not disturb. So you have to use this roller and count the feet, and then put the stake in the ground, and like, it's just really not an easy task. And to think that someone knew how much time and effort was gonna be involved in this process, because I had no idea. Like, I didn't know what to expect. But, oh, thank you, D. Y'all looking out my window. Look, I moved couch. I moved my couch so I could look out the window. Thank you, D. See, I love y'all. Y'all be helping me out. So, anyway, so I was saying, so marking these lots is not easy. And then there's a sidewalk, but the lots are overgrown, so you have to put the stake wherever the property line is. So I don't know about y'all, but I don't do bugs. But this man was like walking through weeds and pushing weeds out the way so that he could stake these property lines. And like, just, man, like I just really feel special and honored and just grateful for the assistance. And so I never really understood how much joy you could get from receiving. Like, I get a lot of joy from giving to people. Like, giving, that's what I do. I'm an assistant. Like, I like helping people. But for the last 2 months, I've been learning how to receive and be the receiver of gifts and assistance. And y'all, it feels really good. I actually like it. I want more of it. So for those of you who have difficulty allowing people to help you, try it. Like, try it on something really small. I shared with you all the last time I went live, the singing bowl. Y'all, that was a very expensive gift. I've never really had, I can't think of anybody that bought me a gift that expensive that wasn't like a family member or a guy that I was dating. You know, I don't have any problem accepting expensive gifts from men that I'm dating. But, you know, this is just one of my friend girls, and she bought me this. But this bowl has been such a blessing. It brings me so much joy. Like, I've been playing the bowl for other people. And so all I'm saying is, for those of you all who may struggle with pride like I do, I want to encourage you to be receptive. Something as simple as, you know, allowing somebody to do something that you would normally say, no, that's okay, I got it. Like, because I'm good for that. No, I'm good, I got it. Don't worry about it. Quit saying that. Just pick one thing this week to not say that in response to. Like, let them do it. Whether it's somebody asking you to pump your gas, whether it's your kids asking you if they can help you cook. Like, that's a big thing. You know, I have my grandbaby a lot, and she likes helping me cook. And normally I let her cook, but then, you know, sometimes we're like, not right now because you want to get it done. It's something in those moments when you allow people to assist you. So start with just something simple that you would normally be like, no, that's all right, I'm good. Don't say it. Just one thing. Just pick one thing this week. I ain't going to push y'all and send y'all into overdrive. Just one thing this week. Don't say I'm good. Allow that person to help you. No matter, just try it. That's all I can tell y'all. Y'all know I'm one of them people, you got to practice it. You got to do it to see what I'm talking about. Just one thing. I want you to pick one thing that you will allow someone to assist you when they offer it. And I promise you, it's going to feel good. Like, it's going to feel good and you're going to like it. And then once you get that feeling of receiving, I'm telling you, a lot of things that you've been praying for are going to start falling into place because you can receive it. I realized that I have been blocking so many of my blessings and things that I have been praying for, because when God was sending the people that he was using to orchestrate delivering the prayer, I would be like, I'm good, I got it. Nah, like, you want the Lord, where you at? How come you ain't showed up? He's sending people and you telling them, nah, I'm good, I got it. Like, you just try it. That's all I can tell y'all. Try it. Just one thing next week. Starting tomorrow, just one thing. Pick one thing and don't say I'm good, I got it. Say, yes, I would love for you to help me with that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for asking. Tell them thank you for asking. And see what happened. See what happened. That's all I got for y'all, Bougie Club. That's what I'm working on. Y'all know every July, I start one thing that I focused on. Last year, I was choosing happiness. And this July, for the next 40 days, well, started on the 1st, I'm allowing people to assist me. And it's really uncomfortable. I am being stretched and I am being pushed, but it is very rewarding. And I feel better. I got more energy. Okay, D, y'all let me know what happened. Cause I don't know about y'all. Maybe some of you all don't have an issue with it, but for me, I'm struggling. Like, I have to really be mindful of not having my first reaction be I'm good. Yeah, so try that, Bougie Club. That's all I got for y'all. I know it ain't a whole lot, but y'all know if I don't have nothing to say, I'm not gonna say anything. Thank you all for everybody who bought your Bougie Club t-shirts. Post y'all pictures, tag me in them, tag the Bougie Club, tag J Penelope. Let me see y'all in y'all t-shirts when y'all get y'all shirts. Thank you, Miss Celia. I'm excited I got my shirt because my other Bougie Club shirt I had, you remember the ones we did about 2 or 3 years ago, the Bougie We Stand, Divided We Fail. Yeah, I had wore that shirt out, so I had to go ahead and send it up yonder. So I'm glad I got a new Bougie Club shirt. So thank you all for the support. As always, I appreciate you all. I love you all. In this life and the next, I'm going to encourage you all to allow somebody to assist you today. And as always, be bold, outspoken, unapologetic, goodwill, inspiring, and epic every day. Happy Sunday. I love you and good night.